Welcome to Enjoy Taiwan. I'm your host, Chris Downs. Most people who live in the greater Taipei area have been to the Dan Forest Park at one time or another. Those few who haven't have at least been attracted by this large, green, spacious area when passing by in a car, bus, or on a motor scooter. Oh, I want to go there. Since its creation in 1994, Dan Forest Park has gradually become the most frequented and most popular recreation area in Taipei. All kinds of events are organized here on weekends and holidays. Children run freely without the dangers of traffic on a lush, green, spacious grass. Kids play ball, people fly kites, and ride bicycles. Let's have a look. Did you know, in Taipei, each resident has an average of 4.776 square meters of green space, and we have a 26-hectare park. Most people who live in the greater Taipei area have been to the Dan Forest Park at one time or another. Those few who haven't have at least been attracted by this large green space when passing by in a car or a bus. On average, 2,000 to 3,000 people visit this green belt each day, and up to 5,000 or 6,000 on the weekends. From January to May of 2004, an average of 16 events a month took place within Dan Forest Park. It is really great to have 26 hectares of green space, where people can escape the crowdedness and pressure of a concrete city. Dan Forest Park is an environment created by man. It is not officially a forest, but here we can still see the vitality nature has to offer. The lush trees, the sounds of insects and birds chirping. Even though it's man-made, her growing potential beckons us to return again and again. Have you ever thought why Dan Forest Park is called a forest park? Well, it was designed with the concept of a forest park in mind. Given a large lot within the downtown area, the planners wanted to create a multifunctional ecological park with lots of trees and very few installations. The park is divided into 8 sections: strip forest, bamboo forest, palm forest, maple leaves, birds and butterflies, flora, and aquatic plants. There are more than 7,000 trees spanning 80 species, and more than 10,000 shrubs spanning 40 species within the establishment. Dan Forest Park, the largest green space in Taipei, serves 4 major functions. Number 1, it provides a great recreational area for people. Number 2, it's a great rest area for animals. This is a place where animals can find shelter and food, just like what the freeway rest areas do for us. Number 3, it's the lungs of the city. As mentioned above, there are more than 7,000 trees and 10,000 shrubs in the park. Not only do they reduce noise pollution, prevent floods, and beautify the city, they also purify the air. An adult tree is equivalent to a 40-ton air purifier. Imagine what it'll be like when the thousands of saplings are grown. Number 4, it provides habitats for living organisms. Whether it's the grass or the insects, whether the insects are eaten by the birds or the dogs, well, you get the idea. A vast green space is a great habitat for various kinds of living organisms, such as birds and insects. Many of the red-bellied tree squirrels have relocated to the park from their homes on roadside trees. If I were a squirrel, I'd want to live here too.
Oh, yeah. Oh, hey, knock it off. Oh, man. Yeah. Oh, I love Diane Park. It's so great. Oh, Diane Forest Park. What a great place. Hey, save me some of that. Ah, get your own.
Now it's time for Let's Talk in Chinese. Dian Forest Park is a multifunctional park with lots of trees. Multifunctional in Chinese is pronounced 多元化. It's being used a lot nowadays. The government is 多元化. The company is 多元化. The machine is 多元化. Even an employee has to be 多元化. Dan Park is 多元化 because it is a place to play and relax for people and animals. It beautifies the city and its greenery cleans the air. It's 多元化. Thanks for joining us. We look forward to seeing you again next time on Enjoy Taiwan. Bye-bye. Hey, this show's really 多元化.